Previously on Subnautica. We escaped from our first encounter with the bloop just in time to witness the Aurora's drive core going full Michael Bay. Then we crafted both a sea glide as well as an unassuming weapon of mass destruction. I learned the controls for the game the hard way before successfully locating a few life pods and the fragments for the mobile vehicle bay, sea moth, and Alterra Sea Voyager, all of which I ended up building. But what exactly is the Alterra Sea Voyager capable of? Let me show you. This is LootsMcGoots. Our adventure awaits. Oh my gosh. It's huge. Oh, please don't. Please be okay landing. Okay. Holy crap. It's like a whole tsunami when this thing dropped. Sea Voyager Mark II. All right. What's its profile look like down here? Danger jet intake. Okay. It's not too bad, actually. But yeah, that's what I figured it was really only for the top here.
Sea Voyager Mark II operational and ready for service.
Whoa. Vehicle dock? Oh, I can put the sea moth out here? No idea how this is going to work. Do I just drive? Oh. There's an axe tail on board. I guess I'll have to go ahead and take that then. So it'll hold 2 sea moths? Cockpit access? Look at this thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems operational.
I'm getting a very Portal vibe from our voice here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the controls are going to be kind of interesting.
Sonar map activated. Updating regional map.
Oh, that's a cheat code right there. That is a cheat code if I've ever seen one. There's a loft and a lower level. Okay, a little loft area, probably for a little bed. Engine room. Whoa, look at it. Caution, moving parts. Cargo bay. This is very cool. Are these... Okay, those aren't lockers, but I thought they might be. My challenge run... My challenge run means that I can't have any other base, any other permanent base. So I guess I won't really be building in here, but this is very cool to know that I could have if I were not doing the challenge run. Okay, I guess it's a big screen of what I've seen upstairs. Okay, that's pretty dang cool.
Engine power up. Attention. Approaching shallow water. Proceed with caution. Engine powering down.
Okay, that's awesome though. So I guess we should go ahead and probably head on over to, well, where I think LifePod 4 is. Well, I should try to make the compass. I didn't even look to see what I need for it. That's a cool mod. The only thing I gotta say is it seemed I've been playing for about 2.5 hours now, and I've already gotten it. A little bit easy to build. Oh, there's a propulsion cannon. Realize I scanned one of those. Compass needs copper. Oh shoot, a freaking wiring kit again. What? The frick was that? What is that? There's some sort of weird light over here? I don't know what the heck this is, but I think it just poisoned me. Yeah, it's giving me some poison damage. Okay, I'm in need of 1 piece of silver. That's it.
Diversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
I could take a look in here in the Deghazi area. The very cool area. I don't remember if there's any sandstone down here or not. Not really my main objective right now. I'm just trying to get... I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I don't see any sandstone deposits whatsoever.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Whoa. Okay. This cannot go 200 meters down.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Oh, we have shale. Oh, there's
Whatever
diamond.
Materials you gather are the property of the Alterra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands
Lithium
at 3
and-
million credits.
Oh, there's some magnetite. Okay. Yeah, we're getting some other, a little bit more advanced items now. There's some gold. Okay. Yeah, so there is not going to be any silver down here. I need one piece of silver to finish this compass build. Oh, there it is. All right. We got our silver. All right. It took me a long time, but I finally have a freaking compass. All right. Jeez. I also do have another message. I think I'll wait until we get to our base. So we are going to be 150 meters northwest of the Aurora's port midsection. Northwest. Okay.
Attention. Approaching shallow water. Proceed with caution.
That pod should be... Oh, that's a reef back that like totally just went flailing all over the place. All right.
Engine power up.
What is going on? Okay. I don't know why it's shaking like that. Oh, there's the bloop. The bloop won't attack this ship, will it? Oh, there it is. I found it. It's right there. It was a lot closer than I thought.
Seek fluid intake immediately. Integrating new PDA data.
To any Alterra crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the lifepod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
We are heading towards home sweet home, and it can't come soon enough because I'm about to die of thirst. Can't see anything on this map. I'm at 6 water. This is going to be really close. There's a lot of water in the locker. I just have to get there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Where are you, home? There you are. Oh, is that a Reaper? That tail looked kind of Reapery.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, we made it.
Captain. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, goodness me. All right. You could tell it was serious because I even put the boomerang in the locker and took it out of my inventory. That's how you know it was serious.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR, and I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
So I think I have not been to LifePod 6, so I think I'm going to check out LifePod 6. And then we've had some talk about the Degasi base, so I think I'll be checking that out as well. As soon as I loaded in, I noticed that we had another radio message. I don't know if it's just the same one we listened to, but let's find out.
Pre-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Lifepod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so that was in fact a new transmission. It looks like it's right over there for LifePod 19. We've got a heck of a lot of LifePods to try to find. And I think, honestly, I think the story's getting a little bit ahead of me here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and disable LifePod 19 for now. We do not need LifePod 3. So another thing I realized is that we did find LifePod 4, but I didn't really put a marker near it. And LifePod 6, for example, it gives a clue that's based on where LifePod 4 is. So I realized I should probably be putting some sort of marker down there. I do have the ability to make beacons, and so I think I'm going to make some beacons to leave at LifePod 4 before we go find LifePod 6. So let's work on that. And I did enable the config change. I just now did it to make the Sea Glide a little bit smaller. And also, glass should only cost 1 quartz now, so which it does. Let's see if I can maybe get some food before I leave. Try to stay low to the seafloor here. We are ready for this journey out to LifePod 4. I've got my beacon with me, right? Yep, beacon's with me. Okay, there's the LifePod. We've already found it. That is good news. I also realized just how little you can actually see out of the Seamoth's front glass. It is not ideal. Drop it here. This is going to be called LifePod 4. An attempt to not confuse myself. All right. So LifePod 4 is there. Let's once again read. LifePod 6 is 400 meters west-northwest of LifePod 4's last known location, and it's about 100 meters deep. Okay, 400 meters west northwest. So we're going to go about this direction. Thankfully for us too, this Seamoth can actually go down to that level. It might just be right on the other side of this. Oh wait, is that it right there? There's a big old wreckage over there too. Okay, this is LifePod 6. And you know what's funny? I don't have a I don't have a beacon for this LifePod here. I am not wearing a rebreather. Okay. Oh, but there's radiation here. Okay, I have to wear the radiation helmet. I don't have a choice.
Integrating new PDA.
Okay, we got a LifePod 6 log. And there's another PDA here. The sounds are just scary though. Okay, 2 crew logs. All right, we will be reading about those once we're in the Seamoth. Crew log number 1 and number 2. Okay, number 1.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
Okay, so they're worried about the radiation, which, you know, makes sense. Okay, crew log number 2.
What are you doing?
You're were gone so long. I thought you drowned.
Put the flare down.
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Ooh. Okay. Well, sad to say, I don't think anybody from LifePod 6 ended up making it. What is this over here by these floaters?
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Okay, I am very I don't know how that thing aggroes, if it aggroes. All I know is that I don't like it at all. Not one freaking bit. So we do not have another life pod to find there. However, we do have a life pod in our beacon manager. I've not really paid much attention to this. The Deghazi crew manifest. We have Bart Torgal. Status lost in space near planet 4546b. The vice president of Torgal Corp. Wait, seriously? A 19-year-old? We also have Paul Torgal, who's the chief of Torgal Corp and captain of the Deghazi. He was 79. Wow, that's a big... Wait, seriously? This dude was 60 years old when he had his son? Wow, good for him. Accompanied by his only child, Bart Torgal, 19, heir to the Torgal Corporation. Emissary Kassar reports Torgal often traveled with a skeleton crew, was known for making rash but profitable decisions. Inadequate systems maintenance or straying from its planned route may account for the ship's disappearance. Wow, that whole thing sounds a little too real after the Titan submersible. There's some stuff to scan down here. I'm kind of wondering if there's maybe more than one bloop, because this doesn't look like the same area that I've been. There, ooh, that might be, is that a laser cutter? Okay. It is a laser cutter. Yeah, I don't know if you just have to be extremely close to that to get aggro, or if it's just only interested in maybe like a Cyclops. Oh. It's so scary. Uh-oh. That one's got disease all up in it. It did recommend that I self-scan, and I have not yet done that. Oh, there's a little entrance, I think.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Oh no! What the heck was that? Ouch. Also, Sand Shark just ran right into my T-Moth. It didn't do any damage though. Okay, we need to do a self-scan as well.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal.
Ooh.
Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
Trace amounts of bacteria. Okay. I have turned back on the beacon for the LifePod 19. It is a long way away though. Second Officer Kane's last broadcast location. It is another like 900, 800 meters past my own LifePod. Nope, there's an invisible wall here. Oh, son of a gun. Uh-oh. Okay. There is some sort of invisible wall. I can go through this, but not enough to actually get over here. I'm gonna... Seems a little bit, it seems kind of uncool. Ah, here's an entrance. Okay. Still don't have a laser cutter, nor do I have a flashlight. Battery charger fragment. Oh, yes, please. Composite plant pot. Okay, I might actually use the Sea Glide for this. Let me, let's get some fresh air. What the heck is going on? What was up with those sounds? That... What is going on? Is this just the music? All right, the Sea Glide has a light on it, so I think I'll use that. It's gonna make me entirely too fast though. Oh, but I can charge the bat. Okay. I didn't even see that second fragment there. I think that's going to be all we can do right now. What does this say? Natural Selection 2 poster? Cool. All right. So Deghazi, I don't think I need to go very far for Deghazi, right? Isn't Deghazi really close to my life pod? But maybe that's where that's going to take me. I guess we're going to go that way and find out. That is a massive sand shark. Holy crap. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's a bioreactor. Heck yes. What might you be? Scanner room fragment. Oh, what is this? Oh, that looks like something for a base. Looks vaguely familiar. Power transmitter. There's some more wreckage over here. I bet this is going to be important. What? It sucks things into its mouth? Okay, I'm sorry. I realize how that sounds. A trash can. Just what I always wanted. Okay, I feel like I have sufficiently perused this area. I spent a good amount of time around that piece of the wreck, as well as the other piece of the wreck over here. I think what makes the most sense is to continue to head towards my original life pod in the shallows. Oh, and I just got another radio broadcast. Let's listen to it.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're it. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Okay, the Sunbeam is on its way for a rescue mission. It seems, at least, well, to a certain extent. Oh, there's the bloop again. How thorough of a job did I do scanning things over here? Probably not a super thorough job. I also still don't know if there's one bloop or multiple. There's definitely another half to this that I cannot see due to the door being sealed. Well, there's a laser cutter in here. If I could only see it. There it is. Now, if only I knew what I needed for it, I would collect it and just be ready, but I can actually still see my life pod. Let's just go back. 2 diamonds, 1 battery, 1 titanium, and cave sulfur. Okay, I did find diamond. However, I actually found that when I was peeking in the Deghazi area. So I remembered that I'd kind of peeked into the Deghazi area before. Whoa. This area is cool. And there's another broadcast. Gosh dang, game. I'm not caught up yet. What are those? This area is looking nice, but probably very dangerous. Ooh. Can we go in here? A violet bow. Can I collect you? Ooh, I can. Nice. Ooh, cool. Come here. Let me scan you. A jelly ray. Yeah, there it is. They're so awesome. You can see, like, through their bodies, and they're majestic AF. This takes us down into like the jelly shroom cave, I believe it's called. This is where I was trying to go, and I'm gonna have to dump the sea moth here because it does not make it down to 200 meters. Oh no! Next time on Subnautica. Welcome, travelers. LootsMcGoots here. Thank you so much for watching this 3rd episode of the Subnautica challenge run. I really appreciate it. So you got to see the Alterra Sea Voyager in its entirety this time. We got to explore it a little bit, and you see what it's really capable of. It's got a lot of functionality to it. I actually went back and forth after I had recorded this episode on like, is this going to be a little bit too powerful for the game, or will it be okay? In the end, I decided I think it'll be fine because I'm not actually going to be building anything on it, so it's not really going to be treated kind of like the base that it seems like it's supposed to be designed to do. If anything, what it's going to do is just kind of help me remove some of the grind from traveling place to place, and I can only travel with it topside. Now, I don't really know what's going to happen with the Subnautica edition in terms of how this game is going to finish up, but in the base game, I know the point of the game is to go deeper and deeper into the abyss, and you can't really do that in the Sea Voyager, so I'm not too concerned about this breaking my game or sort of ruining the challenge part of the experience. And finally, we found Life Pod 4, which at this location we found the creature decoy, and we also picked up a PDA log that let us know that one of the members of the crew went towards the Aurora crash site, which is sort of our indication that the Aurora is not just decoration on the map and that it's something we're going to have to explore at some point. That time isn't just yet, but we're going to have to kind of keep that in mind that the Aurora plays a part in this map. So that's a pretty interesting part of it. But once we did find LifePod 4, I dropped a beacon in it. Immediately we were able to find LifePod 6. That made things very easy with both the beacon and the compass. From there, we found that there were 2 more members of the Aurora crash, and these ones unfortunately did not survive. So some of the technologies we found this time around included the ultra glide fins, the bioreactor, the power transmitter, and the laser cutter. All of those are going to be pretty important. Additionally, we're going to want to use some of those to build up Home Sweet Home and make it a little bit more of a self-sustaining base here in the upcoming time. Now, what's not shown in its entirety in this episode is just how much time I spent watching and observing the bloop. As you might have noticed, the aggro range seems to be rather close, which is a good thing. But I also realized just how fast the bloop can move, and I've just been kind of terrified about it. So I've been keeping an eye on it from a distance and trying to make sure that I don't ever really get too close. If I would have put all the scenes in there from me just watching the bloop and observing it, this video probably would have been about 3 times the length that it actually ended up being. Then at the end of the video, you saw I was searching for diamonds, in which that's what I need in order to craft the laser cutter, and that took us back to the jelly shroom caves where I had noticed that there were some diamonds before. So in the jelly shroom caves, I would expect in the next episode, we're going to start learning about some of this Degasi business that we've been reading and hearing about. I vaguely remember from my first playthrough the Degasi being a pretty cool area. So I'm not sure how things are going to change with the mods. So we'll just kind of have to see. You're going to have to check it out and find out with me. Thank you again so much for watching this video. I'm having an absolute blast with the Subnautica challenge run. If you're enjoying it, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Are there any other mods you think I should check out? I've actually gotten a few recommendations recently, and there's some really good ones out there that I don't even know about. So let me know. I'm LootsMcGoots. Please take care of yourselves and others. I will see you in the next video.